Gem, how you doing, Gemini? Welcome. Yes, you're so welcome. Thank you so much. Listen, Gem, I'm actually right now, I'm getting the message here prepared for you for the month of May. And honestly, Gemini, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for being so generous and so kind. Like, thank you so much. Yes, you just surprised me with this gift that you sent it to me to my mailbox. I mean, look at that, Gem. Oh my God, you did it! Like, this is so funny. Thank you. You also sent me a Starbucks, like a coffee gift card. Like, you're just so amazing. From Omaha, Nebraska, Mel McElroy. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, Gemini. You always shower me with gifts. Now I'm gonna get ready for all the other twins to deliver the message because I'm here to serve and I'm here to slay. I love you, Jim. Okay, listen, Jim. I got some gossip. Okay, I got some tea to spill later. I'll call you later. Jim, how you doing, my cutie patootie, looking all that yummy like juicy dripping? I'm your funny Armenian guy and welcome to the Renaissance Tarot Gemini. This is gonna be your reading for the month of May. Once again, I want to thank to Mel who sent me this beautiful postcard with a gift. She said, "Oh my God, you did it!" And she said, "Congratulations, Arman. Congrats on your YouTube success. I enjoy your videos. Keep up the good work. Your Gemini friend, Mel." Thank you, Mel. If you're watching this, I'm sure you are. This literally made my day, and I'm gonna get some coffee from Starbucks. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart once again. I love receiving those creative gifts from you, Gemini. So let's get into your reading without any further ado and see what's coming up for you. So Gemini, first things first, I want to thank you really for like just being so kind and so generous in every which way. You know, you've always been a great supporter of me, Gemini. You know, I'm a quadruple Leo. Yes, we get along so well. Yes, we do. With my twins, and I will always have your back and I will always support you. You will never ever get bored with a Gemini, okay? So, Gem, let's see what's coming up for you in the month of May, Gemini. In this reading, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what happened in the past, just a quick look, and then we're gonna focus on what is it that you can anticipate in the month of May. I mean, you got the Lovers coming up already, so this is actually pretty exciting. It says commitment. Angels of commitment. You got the Strength card. Okay, we're gonna find out to see what this means for you and what is it that you can expect. The Sun. Your challenge here is the Sun, Gemini, which is the Leo card. It says the Sun of happiness in the month of May. And you have your underlying energy, the Hanged Man, Angel of Prophecy, which is at the bottom, strong Pisces energy here. Okay, this is at the bottom of the deck. One more thing, Gemini. We came back to the kitchen and to the living room because when I was in the other room, I felt a little bit claustrophobic. I don't know, I feel like I'm channeling here straightforwardly. All day was pretty good back there, but we're gonna switch it back up. But thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the feedback. We're gonna work it out. So yeah, Queen of Cups, the Hanged Man. You might be dealing with water sign here. I'm strongly getting here water sign, Leo also. Okay, Gemini, we're gonna find out more, but your intuition is telling you something with the High Priestess here in terms of dealing with this individual. Now, your challenge, Gemini, here with the Sun, I think you have been questioning, you know, your happiness a lot. I think you're coming in terms of understanding, you know, am I gonna be with this person? Am I ending things with this person? That's the sense I'm getting here. Is this an ending or is this a pause? Because happiness is very important for you, especially entering into your birthday month. I'm gonna clarify this and find out shortly. In the recent past, Gemini, you have the Emperor, Six of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. In the recent past, I think that you might have started something, some sort of a connection with a person. It could have been just a friendship. It could have been some sort of a commitment here. We're going to find out to see what happened. But with the Six of Pentacles, I feel like that somebody here was probably struggling to really, you know, be generous towards you. There was some breadcrumbing going on towards you. And I'm going to find out what that was about real quick. So coming up for you in the month of May, you have the Lovers, the Strength card, and the Two of Swords. It says uncertainty. So there is a decision here you're going to want to make, dear Gemini. And this decision here has to do a lot, you know, it's like you might be feeling uncertain right now when it comes to this connection with this individual. You know, are you both going to be in a relationship? Are you both are going to connect with each other? Is this an ending? Is this a pause? What is it that's going to happen? This is exciting, and I can't wait to find out more. In the near future, you have the Nine of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords. So dear Gemini, you have blessings, preparation, heartache. So you want to make sure Nine of Cups and Three of Wands, there is something here major that you're going to be preparing for in the month of May. You're preparing for some sort of a new beginning for you, Gemini. And you want to be careful, if I may say, with the Three of Swords. You don't set up yourself for some sort of a heartbreak. Okay, it says heartache here, the Three of Swords here. Okay, we're going to find out to see what that's about. Without any further ado, Gemini, let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading, Gemini, and clarify your challenge. Gem, can I kindly ask you, how do you like my haircut? Just real quick, how do you like the haircut? Haircut. Okay, I don't know. I want to be always fresh, especially for you. Gemini, let's clarify your challenge here. Why is the Sun the challenge for my Geminis? Has to do a lot with your happiness, Gemini. Knight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So, Two of Cups, the Lovers in the present moment. So your happiness is strongly tied up to a decision here that you're going to make. And it has to do a lot with a specific person. I'm seeing here family with the Ten of Pentacles. You might be involved with somebody. There might be some children involved between you and this person. Two of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles here. The reason why you might be wanting to make a decision here is because somebody here might be moving too slowly or is taking their time, whoever you are dealing with. This person could be another Gemini, could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo, or strong Pisces energy here as well at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So your intuition has been telling you something that, this person is hesitating, the Hanged Man here. Somebody here is being very slow, hesitation. Okay, again, strong water sign energy here. And your intuition is like trying to guide you. It's your inner compass, your feelings. Is this a connection that you're going to end? Is this a pause? Because Knight of Pentacles here, this is the only horse that's actually not moving forward, not moving backwards, just standing still. So I am strongly getting here, dear Gemini, that you basically want to finalize some sort of a decision here. Are we going to be into a commitment here with the Lovers? Is this what we are heading to? Or is this ending? What's happening? We're going to find out more, but I am strongly getting here, you want to make sure that your happiness with the Sun card here is not just dependent on another person, but you're also, doing what's right for you. And then the decision here you're going to make that's going to make you happy, because you want to prioritize yourself, because you have been in the Three of Swords energy. Your heart has been broken. You have been in so much pain, my dear Gemini. I think people don't understand that Geminis actually can go through a lot. You're the twins. There's a lot that's happening for you. This is the thing, Gemini, and I know there's going to be cross-watchers that are watching this. As a Gemini, you process a lot. You go through a lot because you're not just one person. You know what I mean? You don't have just one perspective. You look through all perspectives. So let's get into the recent past. I want to clarify the Six of Pentacles. I feel like that you might have been connected with somebody that was breadcrumbing you, and there was like a lack of communication here. It was mostly one-sided connection. So it's clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Fool, and then the Four of Wands. Yeah, this person and you could have had a family together. You could have thought about creating family together, but somebody here with the Two of Pentacles was being very, very super indecisive when it came to sharing their heart with you or sharing their resources with you. Okay, for so long you wanted to have a new beginning with this person with the Fool and create family with the Four of Wands. You wanted stability, Gemini. You wanted to have a stable, consistent, communicative relationship with this individual. And the Six of Pentacles here is, if that card shows up again, I'll show it to you, but it shows somebody who is begging for pentacles from another person. So I feel like that you kind of like you were fed up dealing with this individual. You could have dealt with an Aries also, okay, with the Emperor here. You were just so fed up with just constantly wanting to ask for things from somebody. You know what I mean? So that's the reason why there was a separation that happened between you and this person. You might have just tried to remain friends after all, or the dynamic changed in the past just because somebody here was being very non-cooperative and they were not willing to share the love and the care and give back to you what you were investing into this connection. Because we all know what happened in the past, who did it and why, we're going to move forward to what's coming up for you in the month of May, because I feel like with this person, Gemini, you're either gonna end things or you're going to like just take a hiatus. You're gonna take a break from this person. Okay, so let's clarify the lovers. Who is this person for Gemini? 9 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and the 3 of Cups. So here is the thing. And I'm going to be honest with you, we don't sugarcoat. Cards cannot lie, and Arman cannot make this up, my dear Gemini. And I always got your back. So the 3 of Cups here is showing me the reason why you still may hesitate, right? The 2 of Swords is actually, hold on, the 2 of Swords is actually twice in here. If you look at this, okay, this is like what's coming up for you in the month of May. There is a decision here that you're going to make. It says uncertainty right here. By the way, this deck, one of my subscribers, one of my cutie patooties gave it to me, and I just I really love this deck. So there is a decision here you're gonna make whether you want to be with this person or not, because there is a fear of some sort of a third-party situation with the 3 of Cups. And you have been hurt and wounded in the past. That's the wounded soldier, dear Gemini. And with this person, if they want to come forward to you, and with the lovers, it says angels of commitment, right? If they want to offer you some sort of a commitment, you're going to want to ask and make sure, is this person, have they changed? Are they on the same page with me? Are they really being honest? Because there has been some sort of a triangle. Like I said, you could have dealt with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody here was entertaining something. And with all due respect, I want to mention that, this third party, yes, it could have been like a job or a parent or, mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, the in-laws. Okay, sprinkle. But you basically, somebody was in the way. And that's why it kind of like it threw you off. And I don't blame you for that at all. Let's clarify the strength here coming up for you in the month of May. So it's a decision. It's a decision, Gemini. And the 2 of Swords here is also representing Gemini energy. The strength card here is clarified by the Justice, the Ace of Wands, and then, the 4 of Pentacles. So again, decisions, my dear Gemini. You always tend to look at the situation from all perspectives. The Justice here is you're going to decide with the Justice, okay, to bring things, whether you want to make it even and bring harmony and accept the new offer from this person, or even if you want to offer them in the beginning. It's a decision that you're going to make, because you have the choice here to also hold yourself back and to protect yourself from this person and from this situation, because I think it's been debilitating and excruciating for you to go through all of that. And I'm sending you a huge hug, dear Gemini. I know that dealing with somebody who was entertaining a third party must have been extremely disappointing. So it's a decision you're going to make. And with the Strength card here, you do have, it's in your favor in the month of May. The Strength card is in your favor whether you want to proceed forward or not. So 2 of Swords, let's see what is it that potentially you could be doing. Let's talk about that. 2 of Swords. I'm just curious because I'm a little nosy in your business. I want to see what is it that Gemini you could potentially do. Let's see if this is going to tell me 2 of Swords. It's a decision here. So the 2 of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, and the King of Cups. Again, King of Cups, strong water sign energy here, right? It represents Pisces. So for some of you, this is what I'm seeing here, okay? Happiness is very important for you, okay? So 9 of Cups is the card of happiness, joyfulness, independence, somebody who is very independent, somebody who is very joyful. So for some of you, this is not going to resonate with every single person. You could choose to take a pause from this person. The reason why is because money, career, and finances are very, very important for you, Gemini. Okay, with the Queen of Pentacles, she's all about her financial situation, all about your money, your stability, your home, your house, dear Gemini. This is very important for you. And this is the reason why you're going to want to maybe take a pause from this person. You don't want to end things with this person. You just want to take a break or be like, like Iggy Azalea says, Iggy Azalea, the Australian rapper, give me a second, Gemini. She says, hold on. She says, give me some space like the man on the moon. You know that I'm the best. Is that why you're depressed? Say you get in the check. Okay, she says, I look good for myself. I got no one to impress. You better ask your GPS. I am the one to address. Okay, next time I'll rap even more. But yeah, you want your space. And maybe I think the reason why is because your own happiness and your own stability is way more important for you. Also, this is going to resonate with only very few Geminis out there. This person might have been might have affected your finances one way or another. They might have asked you for money. I'm just saying this. That's what I'm strongly getting here. So you want to set some really strong boundaries, dear Gemini. That's why the sun is in your challenge in the month of May. You want to prioritize what's important for you, Gem. Okay. Also, I'm gonna get into future in a second. I'm gonna see how much you're getting laid, your sexual intimate life for the month of May. This is a deck that was gifted to me from one of my beautiful cutie patooties. I'm gonna see one card to see how much sex are you gonna have and how does your intimate life look like, basically. I know you like this stuff, so and you know, last time I actually got laid was a Gemini. That person was a Gemini, okay? And that's why he just kept going. I'm like, we need to take a break. You're too, okay. So 9 of Cups is clarified by the 5 of Swords, Gemini, the 10 of Cups, and then the Empress here. So for some of you, family here is involved. You could have children with this person, or you could be thinking about having children, getting engagement, getting marriage. Here is the thing. Your own sense of happiness is very important. You know, I like to explain the cards so they make more sense, right? 9 of Cups here is in the near future. It says blessings, happiness, joy. And then in the original tarot deck, dear Gemini, this is how the 9 of Cups looks like. Achievement, contentment, happiness, indulgence into what it is that you like to do. So family is important for you here. You know, as you can see with the 10 of Cups, the Empress, you could be a mother, like a literal mother, because that's what the Empress energy here is. Now, you want to watch out in the near future in the month of May with the 5 of Swords. This is somebody that you might have had some arguments with, Gemini. Might have had some fallouts, might have had some conversations and conflicts, because that's what the 5 of Swords here is about. So I am strongly getting here you taking a pause and you're going to decide what you want to do. But I think with this individual, this is somebody that they need to really grow the F up. They need to really grow and they need to understand how to deal with a Gemini. Okay, so you're being prepared for something in the month of May. Let's see what is it that you're being prepared for, dear Gemini. Let's clarify the 3 of Wands. What is it that Gemini is getting prepared for? So 6 of Swords, yes. Queen of Swords, Gemini energy here. Okay, Gemini, you're being prepared for some sort of an opportunity that's going presented to you. That's going to be presented to you. This is a money, career opportunity, an offer coming in your way. For some of you, this could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo offering you some new love. The good news here is this is also a Gemini card. Swords in tarot, they represent Gemini. You're moving towards a new direction. Being on a body of water, on choppy waters, okay? Moving from one location to another on a boat. This is your angels, your guides guiding you, and then you're in a transition. You're gonna basically close off a major cycle, Gemini. In the month of May, this means a transition. Although it might be a sad goodbye, it may be a sad goodbye, a sad departure, right? These people are sad that they're leaving, but they're moving towards somewhere where it's more peaceful. Peace is what you have been looking for. If you remember in your live yesterday, I said, Gemini, take an inhale, exhale. Let's take a deep breath. One more time, Gemini, one more time. Gotta take a deep breath. Gotta be in the present moment, Gemini. I got you. I know it's been a lot on your plate. This freaking Mercury Gatorade, Mercury retrograde, whatever the heck, has been taking a toll. Everything happening, too many things happening at the same time. You're moving towards a destination where you're gonna feel more peaceful, where you're gonna feel that you are content, you're happy. You don't want no more drama, okay? So you're gonna be very clear. You're being prepared to also launch something, okay? To start something here with the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is you, Gemini. I love this card. When she shows up, you speak your words and they clear the air, baby, okay? The clouds are below the Queen's hand, so that means that you're going to be in clarity into this situation. So 3 of Swords, let's see what is it that you need to watch out for, because there is some sort of a disappointing situation that may come across. You just want to be careful of that. Let's clarify the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is clarified by the Lovers. I knew this was going to come out. You saw the cards. I knew this was going to come out. You know, the cards cannot lie and Arman cannot make that up. So, and also you could be seeing 666. Also, when I was starting to record this video, I saw 11:11 on my clock. So the Lovers here is twice in the present moment. If you remember when I was talking about there is a decision here you're going to make, right? Because of a third party situation. In the near future, this person is going to want to make another offer to you. So you want to make sure that you're not setting up yourself for any kind of disappointment here. The Hierophant here, and then Three of Pentacles again. Three of Pentacles. Okay. This could be you wanting to make sure that this person is out of the triangle. Okay, they're not ghosting you. They're not coming in and out, because there has been a lot of like hot and cold energy between you and this person. The Three of Pentacles here is literally telling me that your heartbreak is not heartbreak, sorry, but your pain, the pain in your heart. And it's been a pain in the ass also. It's like to just kind of constantly be on the lookout, on the watch for this person. Are they dealing with a third party situation with the Three of Pentacles here or not? Because also with the Hierophant here is telling me that there might be some sort of a difference between you and this person. Culture, religious background, distance, long distance, whatever it is, age difference. I strongly feel like that this person also has a hard time of compromising, hard time of conforming, okay, being understanding. There could be a Taurus also, okay, I'm getting strong Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, another Gemini here, or Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. So, and most importantly, Pisces, okay. So yeah, you want to watch out so that in the near future, in the month of May, specifically speaking, you're not setting up yourself for this heartache. Okay, that's the most important message here for you. Before I get into the advice, let's see how does your sexual life look like? You know, what are you gonna do? Who are you gonna do it with, and how many times? Sexual Magic Tarot, Eight of Pentacles. Okay, this is really hot. This is really cool. Eight of Pentacles is that you're gonna keep it up. You're gonna, for some of you, may not resonate with every single person, but I do see you actually, you know, feeling really good in your sexual energy, maybe just, you know, making it work with a specific person. Maybe there is somebody here that you're doing some friends with benefits. It's not gonna resonate with every single person. Maybe you're just enjoying yourself. But Eight of Pentacles is an investment. It's a communication. It's a sexual investment. Just be safe, okay? So let's get into your advice and see what's happening for you. What is the advice for Geminis, for the twins? Because you're either going to be Gemini, ending things with this person, or you're gonna take a pause. That's what I'm strongly getting here. Gemini, what's the advice for my Geminis? Gemini advice for the month of May. Eight of Pentacles is also twice in here. So Eight of Pentacles, the Death card, and Five of Swords, dedication, transformation, loss. So you have the chance here. You have the opportunity here, okay? And I like the little, like the affirmations that it says at the bottom of the deck. So there is a choice here that you're gonna make, dear Gemini, okay? You can either allow this opportunity to be transformed into something new and you know, dedicate your time and your energy to make it work. Maybe later take a pause and reflect on, you know, on this loss here with the Five of Swords here, because obviously there was some sort of an argument, maybe fights, misunderstanding between you and this person. You know, even if this was a loss year, Gemini, you're going to be able to transform this. There is a chance and a possibility for you and this person to make this work out. But I think that you have a choice here to make, if you want to completely end these things with this person, or you may want to just take a break. The reason why I'm feeling here is that you may want to take a break with this person because, you know, you want to also set the bar high and let this person know that you're not just somebody that's easily accessible to this individual. You know what I mean? You want to set the bar high. You want to set some boundaries, that they can't just be in and out of your life back and forth. They need to respect you, my Gemini. So there is a choice here to make. And the ball is going to be in your court, whether you want to transform this into something better or you want to just move on from this person to somebody else who is better. So Gemini, my cutie patootie, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And yes, my P.O. Box address is in the description box. You can be very creative and send me other stuff. It doesn't have to be a Starbucks gift card. It could be anything. It could be a letter. It could be a handwritten letter. Whatever, Gemini. I will read it. I will give a shout out from the bottom of my heart. I want to thank you so much, and I will see you soon. I'm here to serve and I'm here to slay.